What's up, Virgo? This is going to be your love check-in for the next 2 weeks. This is for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal sessions. All the info for that is in the description box of the video. There is a wait for a reading with me at the moment, so if you wanted to explore your options, I have put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Virgo, I'm going to do my usual check-in, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Then a projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks based just on the current energy. On my channel, guys, I infuse manifesting, universal law of assumption, and mindset into all of my content, as my regulars know. Therefore, my tarot readings on this channel are like check-in points into one version of you and the connection that you, Virgo, have manifested, are manifesting and selecting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. You can have anything or anyone you want, or any version. It just requires a shift in your state of being, your state of consciousness, a reselection, a refocus, selecting a different version of Virgo and projecting new dominant thoughts and assumptions. And the outside must conform. Circumstances don't matter. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please do go and look at my other content. And I like to give you tips as I go. Okay, Virgo, person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? 5 of Pentacles, Virgo, and the King of Swords in the reverse. Has there been some like cold energy or harsh energy between the two of you? They want to shift it with the Wheel of Fortune and 9 of Cups. Some of you, there's been like a tension around being overindulgent in some kind of a way. Maybe you had like a row with this person. Got the 6 of Cups as well, so that would be about reconciliation. The 3 of Wands is in the reverse, so something about impatience maybe as well. Maybe you had like some kind of a 5 of Pentacles, a person could be feeling a bit left out in the cold. They want to come in with an offer. Page of Pentacles, maybe it's an apology. Page of Swords, definitely communication. Maybe they're coming in a bit sheepish. I'm just getting that energy, guys. I trust what I'm channeling. There's something about maybe there's a coldness between the two of you, so they want to rectify that. And yeah, High Priestess could go a little bit like silent treatment, hot, cold kind of energy. Also the King of Swords in the reverse. Some of you had a row. Maybe you felt like things were being hidden or not totally honest. Someone wasn't being completely honest. That can be not that heavy, guys. I mean, that can just be, you know, are you hiding things from me? Founded or unfounded? We're going to get your side of the street, which is more important because you manifest everything. So this is ego clashes, okay? Also, this person, there's a challenge to confidence here. So there's something about feeling a little bit like in the cold, maybe in the doghouse. Okay, guys, and also don't take this reading if it's not your reading. Can't be for everyone. 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Wanting to come forward and have a conversation. There could have been a row, or there's a coldness because something to do with not really putting in enough effort. Why do we have High Priestess energy, which can be about secrecy? Yeah. Confusion, mixed signals between the two of you. Confusion that then maybe there was an assumption that some, you know, again, like a dynamic is created, guys. This could just go like sometimes a little bit hot, cold, okay? Or there's, you know, issues here to do with confidence. Maybe this person lacks confidence to say what they need to say. Then there's an assumption that things are being hidden. And then there's a lot of confusion and mixed signals and mixed feelings, okay? Let me just have a look at this Page of Swords. Queen of Cups. I mean, you know, Virgo, it's like Queen of Cups, loving energy. So they have emotion for you. You know, there's lots of water here. So some of you are dealing with a water sign, but we've also got Leo energy. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. They want to come out of the doghouse, or they want to come out of the cold. So they are observing you. They're thinking about coming forward with an offer. They want to have an honest conversation with you. Also clarity. So maybe this person also, it's like gaining the confidence to speak up. There also could be challenges to confidence when it comes to work and career. Five of Pentacles also can be financial losses, so that could be an issue that's coming up. So there could have been some reactivity between the two of you. For example, this person has confidence challenges and goes quiet because they're distracted in some kind of a way. It causes confusion and then reactivity. That's a dynamic being created, guys. So anyway, Virgo, we're going to get to your side of the street. When you shift your thoughts and assumptions and select the version you'd like with your consciousness, their behaviors will shift, okay? But this is just the check-in. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so they're still moving towards a goal with you, okay? This person could be very, very focused also on long-term career goals. A small portion of you guys, there's been a row because there's assumptions around things being hidden, connected to other energies, or there's been someone meddling in the situation. Queen of Wands doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be a meddler that's muddied the water and confused things and caused ego clashes between the two of you. You know, for others of you, I see that there's emotion, that there's attraction. Queen of Wands, though, that's a confident energy. This person looks like they're not feeling very confident. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, they want to come out of the cold, but there's been something here to do with, you know, lack of reciprocity. This person could have a lot of insecurities about not really being able to reciprocate financially. To be honest with you, that's an old story and an old confidence issue this person could have maybe from the past, okay? That they're not enough and they could be having career problems or financial problems. I mean, in terms of commitment, Knight of Pentacles, this is the intention is commitment. So I'm not getting a player energy, guys, but there might be some projections, negative assumptions, okay? Like this person is, like I said, not feeling very confident, doesn't know how to communicate well. That could cause a row. Queen of Wands also, when not balanced, can be kind of not giving you shit, Virgo, a bit mean. So maybe you reacted to one another. I don't know. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Exactly. Two aces. So love, honesty. This is also maybe about a plan or a breakthrough. So maybe this person has some kind of a plan on how to move forward. Okay. There could have been mixed feelings about like the next phase of the connection because there's insecurities here about the long-term stability. I'm really just not getting a player energy, guys, at all. Like, and so I call it, I hate the term, the labels. Any of my regulars know why I say that. But regardless, this Seven of Cups, which can be like other cups around, I just think that this is a lot of, you know, mixed energy, turbulent emotions, and they want to get past that, and lack of clarity as well on the future. You could also be dealing with a person when it comes to career and work, like they've got their finger in a lot of pies, because Seven of Cups can be that way. It's like spreading their energy everywhere, trying to find a way to create, you know, more stability, and it's led to loss, and they're trying to make a plan to move out of that. I mean, the love, there is no doubt, Ace of Cups, okay? High Priestess, though, maybe this goes a little bit like silent treatment because there's tensions. Okay, so Virgo, if you're in the camp where you are interpreting this person's behaviors in a way, you're in a state where your assumption is that this person is avoidant, like going silent or hot and cold, well, that's easily adjustable. You just need to change your perspective and version of Virgo that knows that this person loves you and wants you, etc. And if you want them to be more emotionally open, if you want them to be more confident, if you want them to take the lead, if you want them to do better career-wise, guys, you can affirm for that too. I got shit in a video when I was talking about how you can actually affirm for people, for them to make more money, or for them to be a healthy, healed version, like a non-addict, okay? It does exist, and you can go and research it. You can research it, look at any forums, look at Sammy Ingram's forums and success stories, look at other people's success stories. You can manifest anything. How do you feel about them, Virgo? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you have the groundwork. You're waiting to see how things play out. For some of you, this is like a lot to do with investments, and things feel slow because it's like trying to build a foundation and money. Four of Swords, some of you, Four of Swords, you're trying to process. I feel like there's been a clash or an argument. And again, Virgo, seriously, this doesn't have to be for everyone. It's quite specific. And also, guys, even if it is for you, fuck it in a bucket. Just walk away with some of the tips I'm giving you. Ace of Wands. You want to reignite the passion. Lots of aces here. So new phase, Virgo. How do you feel about them? And Ten of Cups. You feel like they're your Ten of Cups. You want the happily ever after with them. They seem to be working towards the goal with you. Knight of Pentacles. You've got Knight of Wands, Virgo. Death card in the reverse. Some repetitive cycles here. I did say it hot, cold. Now, Knight of Wands to me is not player energy. I think that there can be passion between the two of you, but it goes in and out a little bit because seemingly there's issues here outside of your connection that have to do with insecurities, confidence issues with finances. Yeah, I mean, and Page of Cups in the reverse. I mean, some of you feel maybe also this person can be emotionally immature, and that frustrates you. So affirm, no, they're so emotionally available, so emotionally mature. Okay, so it just goes round and round. So there's a need for transformation. Impatience, Temperance card in the reverse. This is when we lose our cool. So it's confirming what I said before. There's something maybe that's irritating you here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, you could have been connected to this person for some time, and you're becoming impatient in terms of, you know, the development of things. Yeah, it causes you stress and anxiety, and you're trying to get past the stress of the impatience of it. Everything exists in the now, guys. So if you want, okay, no, they're so stable, they're always showing up for me, they're so emotionally mature, they're so loving, all their attention is on me, they're always expressing their emotions, their feelings, they're so driven. If you have an issue with that, can really affirm for anything. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, it's got something to do with career. Some of you just want to focus on yourself at the moment because you got quite frustrated, and some of you are also focusing on your career, and this is a massive thing. You want to come unstuck. Two of Swords, it feels like things get stagnant. Maybe it's like you have a surge of energy and passion, and then it seems that there's stress and anxieties that are going on that are maybe financial or career-wise. Then you have an assumption maybe this person is indecisive about you in some kind of a way, and an assumption that they're going hot and cold. So change that, guys, to get the hot, hot, hot. Okay? Or you're feeling stuck or unsure in some kind of a way, and you need to make a decision what you want, because you choose your reality, guys, okay? Yeah, we've got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's got something to do with just feeling secure. Also, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, sometimes, you know, you need to nurture yourself a little bit, Virgo. So that could be the other thing. You're getting impatient because you're focusing too much on what this person is doing or not doing. First of all, affirm for what you want them to do. Feed them a new script. Okay, that's your new reality. That's the version that you receive in your version of Virgo that gets that. But then also, yes, no one to change but self. Focus on you. Focus on feeling good. Okay, this is a lot of like stress and anxiety. You might also, Virgo, if you're in some kind of a commitment or you're heading towards commitment, you might have a lot of stress that this is not going to give you the stability or the comfort, not in a materialistic way. Though for some of you, maybe that is, and that's okay, that you want and that you feel you deserve. And then you're impatient because it's very slow to get there. So again, Virgo, well, one, if you don't want it, you can manifest anything, guys, or this version, you can shift this version, okay? Because Four of Wands is in the reverse. This is something about instability. Now, some of you may be also waiting, like this is about house and home. So there might be issues here to do with career, money, confidence in that department. So about having a proper foundation with one another. If you feel like stalled to go to the next level, like say you are to get, you know, with this person, but you want to move in, or you want to buy a property, because that can be that Four of Wands, or you want to get married, next phase, or children, whatever. You might feel like this goes round and round and you feel very stuck. So I don't know what more to say, Virgo, but I mean, look, this person, 2 aces, even in this check-in, there's a new start coming in and they feel like love with you. They feel attraction. There seems to be a clash here, and then there's concerns around finances, and also the clash, the hot and cold, they don't like being in the cold. So they're definitely coming back in and they're not going anywhere, Virgo, but can you adjust the frustration? And if you feel like this is about timing and waiting and it's going to take time, and they said, oh, I'm not ready yet to like move to the next level because of all this financial stress. I don't care if someone said 5 minutes ago they're not ready. Just fucking let it go, guys. Everything exists in the now. They can change their mind in a moment. They can do a 180. There's a version of them that thinks and feels differently. Guys, literally, I have unemployed. For some of you, that's an issue. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Or it just says living beyond their means, fired, broke. Either it can be literally that bad, or this person's just like obsessed that they just don't have enough and things aren't going the way that they want to financially, okay? What else do they want? Okay, self-love. This is the confidence issue. There's a challenge to self-love and it's tied up in self-worth issues, maybe around career and money, guys. And then it could cause the clash between the 2 of you. Message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings. Expressing feelings. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. So that's what they're coming in with, all right? And we know what the issue is if it's your story. Okay, mysterious, hiding information. So this High Priestess, guys, if this goes like a little silent sometimes, or hot and cold as you'd like to be, maybe firstly you give them the silent treatment, could be tit for tat. The hiding information might be that this person doesn't, you know, they're not feeling very confident, and there's issues here to do with how they feel about their money and their career. They still, I think, want to come and be honest with you and also express their feelings with you if it's gotten a little cold. We have intimacy, passion, chemistry, missing you, solidifying everything that I said, guys. So everything's tweakable. All right, so no doubt that this person has feelings and wants you and is attracted to you. So I would say focus on the parts that you like. And if you want to change this cycle that goes round and round of hot, cold, then you just take your attention. It's all through awareness, guys, consciousness. So take your attention off the shitty things that you're not enjoying, or the old behaviors that frustrate you. Or if it was said, I'm not ready for marriage, or I need time for something, whatever it is, guys, just everything moment by moment, you can change, okay? And if it's not your reading, fuck it in a bucket, as I always say. All right, guys, Virgo, I hope that resonated for you. I intend that it helps some of you. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will check in with you in 2 weeks' time.